We're here today to have a look at the Opalite Carina 700 for sale here at Fraser RV. This is the 23-foot Opalite. It's a 2010 model and comes standard with the awning as you see it there. The underslung boxes are an optional extra. The full front checker plate is also an optional extra. Let's go have a look inside. Looking towards the front of the caravan, you can see it's got the full lounge across the whole front of the caravan, allowing for heaps of seating. It's got plenty of cupboard space up the top. You should notice the full LED interior lights with the reading lamps included. The window coverings have perforated Venetians and they're a Dometic window, so they also have the full block-out blind with fly screen included. Front seating also converts to be a double bed. It's quite a large double bed. You can see that it has timber slats across the front of it there, and with the extra pieces of foam that I'm just about to put on, converts into quite a reasonable double bed. Yep, so there you are with the full double bed set up there. It's actually quite reasonably comfortable to sleep on too. In the kitchen section of the 700, we can see that it comes standard with a Lemaire washing machine, which has a easy access from above as well to access the top loading washing machine. The stove has 3 burners and 1 electric burner. It's a spin flow with a full grill. It does have an optional extra of a full oven if you so wanted to. The cabinet tops are made from a granite type material, so they're very hard wearing, and there's very little chance of damage. As you can see, the Opalite has a vast amount of cupboard space. One thing to note is that inside the cupboards they've included side barriers so that things won't slosh around in there whilst you're travelling. It's got extra shelving along the top in the kitchen area. It's also got plenty of cupboards up the top there, as well as all the others down lower. Also on the other side we have the full slide out wire pantries on the bottom section, as well as up the top. So obviously that's a good solid storage area for plenty of pantry. Looking at the pantry again, this is obviously where this particular owner has chosen to install an electric fridge, but normally a 150 Dometic 3-way fridge would be in that hole there. You can see the TV bracket there, which is just beside the door overlooking the lounge room area, and also there's a second one inside the bedroom just above the bed there. Both connected to the Winegard antenna, which is already wired up with the booster as well. You can see inside here we've got the hot water system switch, which is a gas electric hot water system. Just requires turning the bottle on and a quick flick of the switch, and very shortly afterwards you have nice and hot water. Back in the bedroom area you can see that there's plenty of cupboard space again. Now these are very large, rather deep cupboards, so plenty of room for all sorts of things in there. You can see that it has LED bed reading lamps as well, a nice big window over the bed head. Plenty of cupboard space again for hanging, and some drawers down the bottom there as well. On the other side you can see there's drawers down there as well. There's a mirror there, and we've got the TV antenna up there, the TV bracket holder again, and in the roof also you can see there's a speaker there and 2 speakers up the front room as well. Another mirror on the other side, and more corner cupboards just for little knickknacks that we always tend to have as caravanners. Plenty of room for all that storage, and another big window on that side of the wall as well. So it's at the foot of the bed. It's worthwhile noting as well, because the 700 is built a little bit higher, there's no wheel arch to step over on this east-west bed, so a lot easier to get in and out. The bathroom module is the same module that they have on the 610 module, so it's a complete rear ensuite, plenty of cupboard space as you can see there, a nice vanity with good mirrors, LED lights again on the top section there, and the shower of course on this other side here. So you can see it's a fully moulded plastic bathroom. The shower screen itself is actually a roll around shower screen. It completely covers the area. Can't actually get back far enough for you to have a look there, but you can see it rolls around, providing a nice watertight area. In the roof you can see that it's got a fan, a hatch, and a separate light there. The bathroom itself is a concertina door, which is a lot easier for storage, a lot less room taken up by it. Having a look at the outside of the caravan, we can see that it's got a fully moulded checker plate drop step, and another step that gets you up that extra height, which retracts. You can see again there those boxes. And if we have a look on the ends of the caravan, you can see there that it's got the drop down legs on all full sides. Running down the side here, you can see that it's got a security door with a triple lock security on it. You can see the Bargman hand assist light there, which is also LED. Moving back down the caravan, you can see that it's got more LED traffic lighting, the 240 volt power point, and up a bit further you've got another external LED light just underneath the awning there. Having a look, you've got 15-inch tyres as standard, the standard 10-inch rim, 10-inch drum electrics. You can see there the load sharing spring pack underslung under the axle there. Now looking at the back of the caravan, we can see that there's more LED traffic lamps. You can see there's another drop down leg, and there's the spare tyre mounted on the back bumper there. You can see how they've mounted the back bumper. Enables a lot of options for larger back bumpers. We've put things like 3 kVA gensets up the back here, all bolted in straight into the chassis. Now looking at the driver's side of the caravan, you can see that there's full checker plate along again. That first door there is the door to the bathroom. More LED traffic lights, the entry point for the 240 volt. Further along, you can see that it's got the one fill point for the 2 water tanks, and also a mains pressure holder as well. And further up the front here, you can see this is where the hot water system is. So this is a gas 240 volt and 12 volt ignition hot water system. Looking at the front of the caravan, you can see how the front boot pops up and open, allowing you heaps of access to get inside the front boot. It's quite a reasonable size. A couple of drain plugs in there, and up this end here, this is where the battery would normally sit. They come standard as pre-wired for a battery, but not with the battery in there sitting. So you can see it's got the breakaway switch there. It's also pre-wired for solar panels, and so that just goes straight up to the roof. The A-frame itself is certainly nice and sturdy. It's about 1600 long, which is certainly longer than your standard A-frame. This creates a lot more stability while you're towing, and certainly while you're reversing. You can see the 2 gas bottles there recessed down into the chassis rails. The jockey wheel is double clamped there, as you can see. It's got the breakaway switch, and of course it's electric brake pull. Well, thank you for watching the video here today. Hopefully it's answered a few of your questions and demonstrated a few of what the Opel Krynia 700 has to offer. You're certainly welcome to come on down and talk to us about anything and ask any questions you like.